Hello, welcome back to FIDZTV. Tonight we're going to talk about Canelo and Callum Smith on Saturday night. Brilliant fight for Callum Smith. I believe Callum Smith can win this fight due to having advantage in height and reach. So if he does use them, it could be Callum Smith's fight. Callum Smith has an 8-inch reach advantage. He has a 7-inch height advantage, and if he uses them in this match, he could come out victorious. Definitely. He's a very, very good back foot fighter, Callum Smith. He carries power. Got a very, very good ramrod jab, and is very accurate. Very, very accurate. He's been in some big fights. He's had 27 fights with 19 KOs. He's got a 70% KO ratio. He's 30 years of age. He turned pro at 22. A few facts about Callum Smith. Yeah, he's had 19 KOs as well out of 27 fights, so very good fighter. Then on the other hand, you've got CANELO Alvarez, who's an absolute monster. Very, very good fighter. Brilliant fighter, actually. Probably best pound for pound active fighter there is. So yeah, Canelo, also 30 years old. He turned pro at 15. And he turned pro at 15 because he couldn't get anybody in his weight category to fight him in amateurs. So they decided to turn him pro at 15. Guy was still a kid. They were banging men out. Absolute animal. He's had 56 fights. 1 loss to Floyd Mayweather. 2 draws, which is to Gennady Golovkin and Jorge Juarez back in 2006. He's a 4-weight world champion. Yeah, he's a fucking beast. Very good fighter. Probably one of my favourites out there now, other than Floyd Mayweather. But he's not very active. He's just doing a lot of exhibition fights like fucking Logan Paul. Fucking crazy, but he's a businessman. So yeah, let him get on with it. Shit fight like, but oh well. Yeah, Canelo, he's a 4-weight world champion. He actually started many, many years ago in 2005, and apparently on his small shows he had 13 fights that weren't even counted, and he knocked out 11 of them 13 opponents. Crazy. Yeah, Canelo Alvarez, absolute monster. Come forward fighter. Cuts the ring off. In your face. Very good head movement. Flurries. Fucking brilliant. Yeah, anyway. Let's talk about the fight. It's a very good fight for sure. Canelo is the favourite, massive favourite. But I think Callum Smith does have the beating of Canelo Alvarez at super middle. even though Canelo beat Kovalev at light heavy, but I just don't think Kovalev has what Callum Smith's got now. Kovalev didn't have that, so Canelo did have that advantage. Yeah, don't get me wrong, he's tough. Kovalev's tough, but Canelo just waited for him to slow down, then to catch him. Bap, bap, bap. So, but Callum Smith's going to be on your ass. He's going to use his height advantage and his reach advantage for definite. He's a back foot fighter. He's going to wait for you to come on. He's going to wait for you to come out, cut the ring off like you always do. And I think he's just going to stick that fucking jab right in your nut for 12 rounds. I don't think it'll be a knockout. I think it's going to be a points decision. But I do believe Callum Smith's got the beating of Canelo Alvarez due to his height and reach and his boxing ability. Let's not forget that Callum Smith has really good boxing IQ. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think he's going to beat him. But if he don't, let's be right. If he gets brought into a fight, Canelo's fight, then he's in a world of shit. Because them flurries will hit home. And if he wants to go and have a tear up in middle of the ring, God help you. Because you'll be getting hit left, right and centre with power shots. I do believe if he does get pulled into Canelo's fight, which Canelo's going to want him to do, but then I think Callum has to fight smart, on back foot, moving in and out. If he does get pulled into Canelo's fight, Canelo's going to unleash hell on him. But I don't think Callum's that silly to do that. Is that the word? Silly to do that. I think he's going to fight him from a distance. He's going to be jabbing his nut off. I think he's going to keep that jab out, keep moving, keep using size at ring, and just not get brought into a war. What Canelo likes to do. Yeah, so I do think Callum Smith has the beating of Canelo Alvarez. But what a fight that will be, and I will be watching. So yeah, if you wanna let me know what you think of the fight, and if you think I'm talking shit, let me know. Also, if you think I'm talking facts and sense, or should I say I'm telling facts and talking sense, sorry, yeah, let me know. Please like, share, subscribe. This is it now. Now I'm going to be talking boxing on FIDZTV like I used to do. I used to do interviews with other boxers, but obviously during the pandemic, and to be honest, I'm working away now. I work away. I've got a job down south near London. So this is me. This is my little home for now. And yeah, I've got a lot of time on my hands, so I'm going to carry on doing this. And when pandemic's over, I'm going to get doing interviews with boxers again, professional boxers. Amateur diaries might make a comeback. I know a lot of you people liked amateur diaries. I liked amateur diaries because I was amateur myself, and it gives the amateurs a lot of a bit of a limelight that the professionals get. So yeah, and when I used to go to these amateur gyms and professional gyms, but with the amateurs in there, you just get excited, and I could see when they seen a camera and when they seen somebody doing interviews. Oh man, the difference in the boxing. You'd walk in and they'd be like, "It's on bag," they'd be knackered. Next minute, as soon as they see me or seen a camera, that were it. They were just like, "Pop, pop, 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 pop." So yeah, amateur diaries. I liked amateur diaries. Yeah, it were good. Tell me if you were a fan of amateur diaries. I'll bring amateur diaries back. I'll go all over into amateur gyms. Yeah, I'm not bothered. I like to get amateurs some limelight. There's some really good champions out there. And you know what? Amateurs work hard, man. Hard. For what? For a dream to turn pro. But then, what pisses me off, I know this is my own personal views, but it pisses me off when these non-boxers get to fight on the big stage for big money because they've got big followings. I think it's bollocks, because these amateurs are absolutely working their arse off just to try and get into paid ranks. And they choose that for a career. That's their career. People out there earning thousands of pounds a week, a month, taking money on. These are grueling hard workouts. They're going through grueling hard workouts to try and turn pro, to get paid to make ends meet. And some people don't even make it. So all them years that they've actually trained for and put in the hard graft, nothing comes of them. So I admire boxers. I do. Fucking hard work, man. Hard work. I've been there. I've trained hard myself. I wanted to turn pro. It didn't happen. I still like boxing. I still train, you know. But it is what it is. So anybody that is in that gym and who gets in that ring, I have respect for. Definitely. What a fucking hard graft. Yeah. An hard graft, a hard craft. That's what it is. It's fucking very hard. So yeah, my hat goes off to all you boxers, you amateurs, professionals. Well done. Keep it up. Yeah, so there's going to be more videos on FIDZTV. Stay tuned. I'll keep talking about the hot topics in boxing, the hot fights, the big fights, what people want to hear about. I'll just give my views on it. It's not always going to be what people like, but I don't give a fuck. It's my own views, so it is what it is. So subscribe, like, share, do whatever you want. FIDZTV, we'll be back. Now it's time for a cup of tea. Bye bye.